If you call yourself a Muslim, then you believe that the Quran is a revelation from God. You believe that the Quran is a book from Allah. And if that's what you believe, then you have to ask yourself, how am I interacting with this book? Am I studying this book as it should be studied? Am I doing everything to follow this book as much as I can? Or am I making the mistakes of people before me who received books before me, people whom God mentions in the Quran as a lesson of roads not to take? For example, God tells us in the Quran about people who received the Torah. He says that the people who received the Torah but did not observe it as it should be observed are like a donkey carrying books. Evil is an example of these people. Just like them, if you receive the Quran and you don't observe it as it should be observed, then you're just like a donkey carrying books. This book, this Quran, is as much use to you as it is to a donkey. Nothing, no use. If you don't read it or do what it says, it is of no use to you. Or also God tells us in the Quran that there came a generation who inherited the book, just like we inherited the Quran. But what did they do? They only took the frail goods of this low life while saying we will be forgiven. Isn't that what we all say? As we sin, we just expect God to forgive us, just like they did. But God tells us in the Quran, if a similar good came to them, they would still take it. It was not a promise taken from them in the book that they would not speak anything about God but the truth, and they have read what is in it. Read what is in the Quran. This whole idea we will be forgiven no matter what we do is not in the Quran. The scales will be placed on that day, and justice will be served. Also in the 35th chapter of Quran, verse 32, God tells us there's one of three roads we can take when we inherit this book. God tells us, then we gave the book for an inheritance to those whom we chose from among our servants. But of them is he who makes his soul to suffer a loss, and of them is he who takes a middle course, and of them is he who is foremost in deeds of goodness by God's permission. And this is the great excellence. If you want to be excellent in the sight of God, learn the Quran and do everything in it. And that is the great excellence. If you want to lie to yourself that you're going to be forgiven, or if you want to resemble a donkey who just holds a book but gets no use out of it, then that is certainly your right. But God gave us these examples in the Quran to warn us. Don't make the same mistakes like people before us. Read and study. It is good for you and will help you. It will help you. It will make you a better person. It will make the world a better place if you follow these commandments. You are Muslim after all. Peace be with you.